Right now, streets closed in downtown Salt Lake for a protest over the latest deadly ICE shooting in Minneapolis. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brian Malachy.
And I'm Mika Miyashima. People gathered and marched near Salt Lake's federal building. They're out there now calling for accountability and an end to ICE. Our Christian Sita is live downtown for us. Christian.
Mika, Brian, now that protest is still continuing this evening. Now, I do want to show you what we're seeing here on State Street. You can see plenty of protesters. Looks like there's hundreds of people holding signs, marching and chanting. Now, this started just before 3 p.m. and they were at the federal building where they demonstrated before walking down these streets. Now, organizers say the event was held in response to what they describe as the public killing of a U.S. citizen by ICE agents in Minnesota. Chanting and holding signs reading "I stand with Minnesota, stop the cruelty and abolish ICE," protesters marched from the Wallace Federal Building to the Federal Immigration Office. Organizers called the rally an emergency response, saying the Minneapolis incident reflects a broader pattern of violence by federal immigration enforcement.
Killing American citizens. This is not making America great.
Now, as you can see, the protest is still going on. It's been pretty peaceful so far. And again, they did march from the federal building to the field immigration building here in Salt Lake City. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Christian Sita, KUTV 2 News.
Okay, Christian, and more tonight on 2 News at 10. And there is other fallout today from the second deadly ICE shooting in Minneapolis in weeks. A federal judge says Homeland Security cannot destroy evidence in the shooting of Alex Pretti.
The investigation may center on videos in the moments before an ICE agent fired. Reports say videos show Pretti had a cell phone, not a gun, when he was shot.
I've got a question for all of you. What side do you want to be on? The side of an all-powerful federal government that can kill, injure, menace, and kidnap its citizens off the streets? Or on the side of a nurse at the VA hospital who died bearing witness to such government? Or the side of a mother whose last words were, "I'm not mad at you"?
Governor Walz pointing to a witness video saying Pretti had protested peacefully when officers tackled then shot him. A Border Patrol commander, meanwhile, says Pretti put himself in that situation and that the victims are, quote, the Border Patrol agents. The officer who shot and killed Alex Pretti is an 8-year Border Patrol veteran. He has not been identified.
It's unknown if he's been taken off patrol or placed on administrative leave pending an investigation. Minnesota investigators say the feds blocked access to the shooting scene.
When our team arrived, they were blocked by federal agents with the Department of Homeland Security from accessing the scene. Our team also secured a search warrant for the scene, which is an unusual move in a public area like that, but we did that attempting to have judicial approval to enter this scene to gather evidence. We were once again blocked by federal authorities to go in and do that scene examination.
The local county attorney is conducting its own investigation, and the lead prosecutor says it has other evidence. The White House and DHS have accused Minnesota leaders of not working with ICE on deportation efforts.
This is the third ICE shooting in Minneapolis in less than several weeks. 37-year-old Renee Good shot and killed early January when ICE says she tried to run an agent over with her car, a claim Minnesota disputes. Then an ICE agent shot a man who was in the country illegally after he and 2 others were accused of attacking that agent while he tried to make an arrest. And Democrats are now threatening a partial government shutdown over funding for ICE.
Senator Chuck Schumer says a bill before Congress is inadequate to, quote, rein in the abuses of ICE. Other Democrats echo him. Last week, the House passed a measure to keep the federal government open past next Saturday. A key Republican in the Senate says GOP members are exploring all options to avoid a shutdown.
And here in Utah, a Salt Lake area real estate development firm says it will not sell one of its buildings to the federal government for an ICE detention center.
The Ritchie Company says there is no deal to sell property at 1199 North, 6880 West. This is west of the airport. Demonstrators this week rallied against the ICE center outside of Ritchie Group offices.
Saturday afternoon, the company called for civil and respectful dialogue when it announced that the Ritchie Group and its investors have no plans to sell or lease the property in question to the federal government.